حياكم مرة ثانية معكم اخوكم عبد السلام بعد الابيسود ذاك الطويل. نكمل نقول بسم الله. احنا الحين نعرف ان تيدي اختفى لنا وين راح. الحين لازم نسوي كل شيء. اوكي. ما اتوقع في اكيد المكتوبة.
We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy too.
تيدي اكيد نروح للشادو وورلد، العالم الثاني حق جو التلفزيون. I'm only get some rest. same as ever. كل اكل بخرب. صح اليوم بنروح ندور. لازم نروح لمس سنترال. ما اذكر لازم تبدا تروح تسأل وتتكلم. في شيء can I help you? Yep. Did something happen? طيب. واو. بنسوي الامور هذه كلها. كلهم بدوا ينسون. قاعد يحط مؤامرة نجون اسود مسوي كل هذولي. يوكو عرفت شيء؟ راح يقول نفس الكلام كلهم. لازم تبدأ تدور. سند زيت كم عمك انت الحين. لا عيب راح يتكلم مع زيت. تحمس الرجال. ستبل يلا شوف انا شيء. تعرفون شيء عن الجرائم؟ they said the suspect has been caught. طيب لا انا متهم بهو. call anyone suspicion. في حد about those murders I can't remember. وبعد اكيد نمشي. اللي فيها غريب انا ها. ما تدون تشتري قناع. هذا الحين قاعد اتكلم عن سايكو مانتس راح الشغل. ايه ما اتوقع ان القاتل امسك. المفروض يقول له كذا. هذا هو ما يعرف شيء. لازم ادري وسبت تسألهم عن انه suspicious يعني اي واحد غريب شافوه. خلنا ننسى هذه. I've seen any suspicious people except for you who's interrupting my conversation with زيت. اوكي خلاص. زي يقول لي بغيتيني اطقه. ترى طقه انا ما عندي مشكلة. recall anyone suspicious عفوا. المشكلة يا اخي زي ما قالت هي قالت مدينة صغيرة اتوقع انك تعرف المفروض تعرف اي واحد تشوفه يعني بتذكر. في احد يعني اروح جهة النهر. خلنا نسأل هذا. ما ابي مو بريكوست بسألك سؤال يا عم. يا عمه انت في شيء؟ ما about the murders. I'm sorry, I remember that's something happened. بعد كنت تحكي شيء زي كذا. تخرجوا تحت. بس خرجوا بس واحد منهم كان غريب. ما الحين وصلنا يعني نهاية مسدودة. أصوب طيب. Remember it, don't you? Become anyone suspicious? I don't know. صدق يعني أي واحد إذا ما هذه الحين نقدر نفهم شيء واحد، إذا ما قدروا يذكرون من القاتل ولا شافوا أي واحد غريب معناته أن القاتل من المدينة هذه. ما في أحد هنا. أروح جنيس. خلنا نسأل هذه. Find any more information? The incident last spring. طيب. Recall anyone suspicious? Imagine my friend was saying she saw someone. أوه لقينا شيء. أوه كفو. لقينا دليل. مهما كان تافه وبسيط بس لأنه دليل. قالت خويتي هنا هانتي. Oh, you got something about the TV. What was it? Sake. Think about Namatami making advance and Saki was misunderstood. فهمنا غلط يحسبون ناماتامي كان يتحرش بساكي. ايش اللي كود؟ جمع لك الأدلة اللي عندنا. والحين ثاني أحسن لقطة بالنسبة لي بعد. مو عشان احنا بناكل بمطعم.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was
كلنا.
absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
عمك بطنك.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
كانوا قاعدين ياكلون.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up,
إيه؟
there really was no new information. The end?
لا.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with.
ما في أحد، ما لقينا أحد، ما لقينا طريقة ولا شيء.
Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
انت يلا ناوتو أي شيء. لا ما عنده شيء.
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
ناماتامي. غيره ما في، يعني ما أقدر أذكر
I
بحر.
need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
عندك ناماتامي. شلون؟ You know what happened, but it's had to go outside to get some fresh air. الحين راح أعلمكم ليش أنا أحب هاللقطة هذه.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
اوكي خرب علينا الجو.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something has been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblocks facing you. The clues you need.
What's the matter?
You should go everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Kunishi. القاتل مرتبط بساكي كونيشي البنتين. وش العلاقة بينهم؟ والقاتل المفروض يعرف عن الجهة الثانية. وهم يعرفوا عن نام تامي. Oddity about the case is that they were شيء غريب يقول ما في أي يعني شاهد عيان. ما في أي شيء غريب صار. كل الرسالتين جت لم بيتك بدون ما حد يشوف في أحد غريب. وما في أي أحد غريب كما مايومي وساكي. من الشرطة تعبوا وقاموا يدورون مين. وهم ناس صغيرين مين. الحين شوف أعطوك اللائحة كل الشخصيات اللي باللعبة. كل اللائحة قالوا نعرف انك انت تعرف مين. انت تعرف احنا نثق فيك انت كلاعب نبيك تستكشف منه. وتعرفون منه انا اول مرة سويت قلت مو يوسكي لانه هو اول واحد معنا وعرف العالم. بس كانت مايومي كانت ميتة ذاك الوقت. تدرون مين؟ تروح someone else. شوف كل اسامي الشخصيات. يعني كان وحيد بعد اللي تفكر به عندك دوجيما. الشخص هو نانوكو دوجيما. لا تورو اداتشي. خلاص السيركمستانس كانت كومبليت. اداتشي وش فكر؟ شرطي يقدر يخبي الادله. ما حد راح يعرف منه ولا حد راح يشك اذا الشرطي جاي يكلمك. خصوصا مدينه صغيره زي كذا. ترى بعدين بالجزء جولد عندك تسوي سوشيال لينك معه. اذا سويت سوشيال لينك تقدر تاخذ النهايه الشريره انك تنضم معه بالجريمه. Something is bothering you.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
صح.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
Hey.
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi.
الحين انا اعلمك الشخصيه بالنسبه لي بيرسونا 4 احسن شخصيه اداتشي. نمبر 1 اداتشي بالنسبه لي.
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
تكرم رحمك الله.
I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
لو تفكر به هو شرطي يقدر يخبي الادله. ما حد راح يعرف منه هو ولا حد راح يشك.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
وهك عليك.
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
اوب لقينا دليل.
When Ms. Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
اوه لقينا دليل.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class.
برضو.
Not this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who
صح.
found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
إذا كان عنده عذر قوي ليش
Then
تسأل
you
أكثر
think he
مرة؟
had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot.
صح.
In all sorts of places.
لو تلاحظ بداية اللعبة للنهاية.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much and clamming up.
صح.
Is that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
بدون ما حد راح يلاحظ.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
إيه Adachi. It's him alright.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What
وش
was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
أها يلا خلنا نلحق
There at once.
بسرعة ولا بيهج. واحلى شيء بعد فوق انك تعرف ليش اداتشي هو القاتل. السبب اللي ارتكب فيه الجرائم. يعني لو تقارن مثلا بشيء حق بيرسونا 5 وش قال اوه ابغى اصير السياسه وبلا بلا 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 بلا. سبب تافه. اداتشي عنده سبب احسن.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
هلا والله.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
صح ليه؟
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too?
لا انت عندك سبب ثاني يا وسخ.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing.
احنا جينا نتكلم
Don't you
معك.
think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
اوه اداتشي هذا مو اكثر شيء خايفين منه. اوه دوجيما
Adachi, where's Namatame?
جاب وقته.
There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me.
شوف قفط كل شيء دوجيما بدون ما يفكر.
His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid.
بدون ما يفكر عفوا بدون ما ياخذ يعني قوة مزية زي بيرسوناز ولا شيء ولا يعرف العالم الثاني.
We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
صح ليه؟
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
اوه جاي الحين نتكلم عن
We came
اداتشي.
to confirm something with Adachi-san.
يلا. About Yamano's Vanquish.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
لحظة يقول it's not like I saw her، يقول مكاني ما شفتها أنا ولا شيء، بس يوكيكو تقول لك أنت انتبهت له عندنا بالإن.
That was months and months ago too. My memory's kind of hazy that far back.
أوه صدفة صح إنك ما تقدر تتذكر. Saki interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body, but she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice.
بس كانجي يقول إنك استدعيت أكثر من مرة.
Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There is still something you need to question. وش سالفة الرسائل يا تسلف؟ قل لي.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
دليل مهم زي كذا تضيعه شلون؟
To take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
ما أتوقع إنه نسى.
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that. And what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it?
لا.
Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
والله خايف.
Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
وقت إنك تعترف بالجريمة يا وسخ.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
أو لا وين رايح؟
Just one more thing. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
يلا داتشي علمنا.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous.
أكيد.
We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Put him all. شوف إذا كم عمره قال put them all in. وين حطهم؟
What did you just say?
يعني معناته هو يعرف عن التلفزيون.
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
قلنا يا داتشي.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here.
وشلون عرف عنهم ناماتامي إذا أسامي المجرمين عفوا الضحية هذول اللي ما طلعوا لأسامي الناس الثانيين يعني زي ناوتو مثلا ومين كانجي وراء وقال
And in response your words were, wow, then that settles it.
إذا كان كذا شلون عرف عنهم ناماتامي؟
How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case.
ما تعرف إنه كان في أي محاولة قتل ثانية.
You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know.
شلون ما تدري؟
I said I'm busy.
راح الحقوه.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi!
معجز يركض.
Damn it! Adachi!
أنا ما شفت المقاتل أنا قلت واو استانست شوي لأن ما توقعته طب جوا التلفزيون من الذين ثم يوم عرفت ايش السبب استانست زيادة. تسأل وين راح؟
Damn it! Where the hell did he go? Did you find him?
لا.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
أجل معناته دخل جوا التلفزيون.
He's still here? But we looked. We didn't find him anywhere.
التلفزيون.
That bastard.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
تركي ما قلتي.
I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how
like
much
totally.
it cost you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
ولا يهمك.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
اي دخل جوا التلفزيون.
Yeah, I think so.
يعني كان عندك يوم يوريك القائمة كان في اثنين، اداتشي او دوجيما. دوجيما مو بقادر لانه مو بضحي ببنته، صح؟
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there.
أكيد ما عنده أي شيء
If he does
ثاني.
indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
يعني كل تلفزيون يوديك منطقة معينة عشوائية.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine.
أأمن.
So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Social link. Level 5. رهيب اداتشي. يوم اضافوه ببرسونا 4 ارينا التيماكس انا استانست بقوة لاني احب ذا الشخصية رهيب. والسبب هو متى يضبط بيصير كويس اذا اتضح متى واو تدي هنا اذا اتضح متى ليش ارتكب هالجرائم ذي.
Where am I?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Sensei? Why are you here?
يو حاط خشم ايجور يقول Welcome to the Velvet Room. I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something.
وشو؟
I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world.
طيب.
In the beginning, that's all there was to it.
بس.
I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried. كلهم خايفين عليك.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out that day at the hospital. I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car.
Oh, إيجور وقف لك.
I remember lots of things.
معناته رحلتنا أنا وأنت بنفس الطريق.
My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this.
يتكلم عن نفسه.
I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
لا.
No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did.
لا تيدي لا تصيح، تعال مش معنا.
Probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah. Sensei.
هلا.
One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven.
ما يدري انها عايشة.
Tell her. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her. I'm really sorry.
You saved her تيدي، أنت اللي أنقذته.
Huh? Really?
Tell Teddy how Nana came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad.
يلا ارجع عاد، ترى كلهم خايفين عليك.
Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
إيه قلت لك إحنا بحلم. I could ask you the same.
Aha, but I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for.
I have to find it.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
ياب. rank up. خلصنا الحين ستار أركانا. سو كل شيء. السكند اويكننج راح يجي بعدين على ما اذكر.
But I have to get going.
لا.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
المشكلة اقول له اقعد يقول لي لا.
Bye, Sensei.
هلا إيغور.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here.
طب رأي شادو راتدي جاء.
The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
So,
well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long.
لا زلنا مطولين.
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
يلا خلي القصة تمشي قدام.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
باي. الشيء الوحيد الشين بإيغور بالأجزاء الثانية انهم غيروا صوته. لأن هذا مرة كان صوته يعني كويس. بنا بابا.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
لا.
No, and no one's seen him either.
أنا شفته.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
السؤال يعني تخيلوا شلون يقدرون يطلعون؟ صح يمكن التلفزيونات لازم موجودة.
Whoa! Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
شلون تقدرون تشوفونه؟
There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here.
كأنه في قاتل دخل.
I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog.
لازم نذبح إيداتشي.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious?
وين؟
Which way?
Hold on.
ما تعرف.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
علمي علمك.
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
وين؟ توت قلت هو
I
هنا.
know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
أجل نحتاج تدي. سبحان الله الحين بيطلع لنا بعد شوي. يدي خربت عليكم القصة بس. هذا هو.
This plane. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
والحين أنا راح تقوم الحين بس عشان هاللحظة.
Teddy?
يب صح علي.
It is you, Teddy. I heard
أوبس طخيت اليد.
your voice. You said, hang in there.
صدق أنت قلت يا تدي؟
My big bro and everyone else too.
سحبت على أبوه.
Nana-chan, hold on. I'll get the doctor.
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice.
ها؟
She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
ترى مو بأنمي هذا يا دكتور.
People are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
يلا يا داتشي. مو بيداتشي يا تدي.
Don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
صح.
Unknown.
هو يعرف تدي.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown.
known not unknown.
Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm
يلا
just a
تدي.
shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things.
يلا تدي نحتاج خشمك.
That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
يب الحين جاء السكند awakening.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
اوكي يلا. راح يساعدنا نذبح داتشي. وان شاء الله تنتهي اللعبة.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
وش فايدتك أجل؟
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
حتى يتعدل تقول ما راح يصير له فايدة.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
تعبت.
I'm alright. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
أكيد.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced.
Come on.
Moreover, it's almost nighttime.
ورا
We
فكت
should
النظارة.
return to our world for the present.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too.
نحتاج ثليل، نحتاج خشمة.
My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
لقيناه.
You little... Where the hell were you?
تعال الله ياخذك.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan?
توقعت اسمه
Are you
مستانس.
faking?
لا.
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me. And that world. I wanted to tell you all.
قاعد تشرح لنا السالفة.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yep.
Yep. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
هذا باختصار يعني هو ما نعرف شو السالفة. الشاذ باختصار هي أفكار الناس بدون ما يطبون جوا التلفزيون. تدي هو أفكار نانوكو.
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
يا اسكي
And
أحسن
about
كنت
you
صح
being a
السالفة.
shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyway? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego
يمكن.
masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego.
معناته صار
The only
إنسان.
difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See?
صح.
What's so different between you and us?
ولا شيء.
Thank you.
Aw.
I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
كلنا.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
قاعد يزبدوا له.
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that.
نحتاج
After you were
خشمك.
gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball?
إيه.
Wow. I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
يلا على
The
الأقل
main
تدي.
thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
بس
Okay.
يلا تيدي.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
أول شيء بكرة
A
نسويه.
while, but I'll do my best to look for him too.
طن. رانك 6. هذا الرانك، هذا السوشيال لينك، هذا أي خطوة تاخذه رانك جاي. أجل بكرة راح نبدأ على الزعيم الأخير. يلا راح في مقطع شباب، يعطيكم ألف عافية مشاهدة. كان معكم أخوكم عبد السلام، وخلاص قربنا للنهاية. مع السلامة.